Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's TonyXTony, and don't forget the eggs. So, first of all, thank you for stopping by the channel. I appreciate y'all every single time. I want to talk about this Drake monetized reference track because I didn't really get the chance to talk about it. I was moving during that time whenever it released. I was super sad, but you know, it is what it is. It's never too late to talk about this. How do I feel about it? I'll give some initial thoughts before we listen to it. I think that the reference track is absolute fire, bro. Like, it's fire. Like, I don't know. I've heard reference tracks before, and I very rarely hear one that lives up to the finished track. Like, a lot of the times you'll hear one that's like very roughly thrown together because they're just trying to give the inspiration or like the loose idea, and the artist will take from that loose idea and kind of build from it. And I don't think that there's nothing wrong with that. That's called collaboration to me. But this is a little bit different in the fact that, like, man, he really did such an amazing job with the original reference track that it almost feels like Drake just kind of like got a free hand me. And, you know, I'm not even the biggest hater on Drake for having a ghostwriter and all that stuff, because I just don't think it's all that wrong. Like, I'm a fan of Kanye West. To me, is the greatest artist besides Michael Jackson. And that's just because he's had a profound impact on the way that I view music and artistry. Like, I remember when My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy dropped, and he had like a whole symphony playing his songs and the movie that came out with it, and I'm just like, yo, this is next level. But Kanye don't write all this stuff. There's a lot of people that like have hands in helping him to come up with these projects. So to me, I've always been open-minded to the artistry that comes with it, and like artists like Travis Scott and the way that they're just able to build these songs that just sound bigger than themselves. And that's because they do be bigger than themselves. And I think that's what we all kind of feel a little bit disappointed in Drake, is because he's always had a way of making himself sound bigger than himself, but we thought it was more authentic. And the sad part is, like, man, it's just been happening so repetitiously of Drake getting exposed. Like, there was a time where I was hard on this whole topic where I'm like, yo, no Diddy. Where I'm like, man, Drake literally can't be the best rapper of all time because he has ghostwriters. And while I still believe that, I think that the topic is a little bit more nuanced than that. I think that anyways, like, the title of the best rapper is always kind of wrong. If you really want to put it down to it, there's probably some rappers out there that are really deserving of the title that just don't get mentioned very frequently because they never had that mainstream success. And I wonder, like, should there be a topic for this conversation where it's like, I'm talking about the bigger than mainstream success, or I'm talking about like just straight up like artistry. Like, I'm the best rapper. Like, nobody's out rapping me. Anytime I'm on a song, I'm killing it. And there's a lot of rappers that just don't get no shine, that do that on a regular basis. I'm not gonna throw no names out there because, like, I'm not all the way like gonna pretend that I'm even gonna have the best answers to this question. You know what I mean? I would have my favorites that I would probably say, but, you know, there's bias involved with that, which happens a lot. But I do think that with this conversation and this whole situation, we did kind of get a lot more clear idea of who the best current day, like, mainstream rapper would be. And that's where I think that this whole Drake reference track even hits a little bit worse. It's like, man, like, this song, Mob Ties, was supposed to be like kind of aimed at, I think it was Kanye and like maybe Pusha or something at the time. I don't want to say that for a fact, but I know Kanye for sure. It was like kind of a bully tactic. So I'm thinking like, yo, what did Drake really write? And I'm not saying Drake never wrote nothing, because Drake's an amazing writer. There's a lot of, like me, the day that like I blow up and people really notice me for who I am as an artist and stuff like that, if that day ever comes, I'm gonna be like, I'll get writers too. Because to be honest with you, creating music that's high level is just not that easy to do. And then eventually you kind of do run out of your own influences or inspirations in life that keep you fueled to be able to just create things. And there's people that, trust me, they can do this all day. But that's not like every single artist. Some of us need that help or that inspiration and that additional push. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But man, let's listen to this because Warrior went crazy.
Say,
listen to the way he comes in.
Stick to these niggas, stick to these bitches. Hire a shooter, you ready to be I turn up the bitch. I turn up the bridge. It is what it is, sure. Black Porsche, cause that limo moving fast. Watch your homie if he moving on his ass. Yeah. In the rocket and that bitch ain't got no tax. Louis bags in exchange for body bags. Yeah. I'm sticking these niggas, hey. I'm sticking these bitches, huh. Sign your shooter, huh. Really these bitches, huh. Fuck what it was. It is what it is. And I'm with the shits. It is what it is, no sometimes. Yeah. I fuck with a mob and I got ties. Yeah. They'll knock you off and pay their ties. Yeah. They want me gone but don't know why. Yeah. It's too late for all that hubbub shit. Don't trust that you my brother shit. It's when I'm done giving it. When I made myself a man. Oh yeah. Say. Yeah. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late for all that.
Too late. Right there. They go crazy, bro.
I'm not with a rah-rah. Yeah, I fuck on a dollar. I got a dollar. Done dollar. Sound on the solid. Shout on the head like butter. Sticky these niggas. Hey, I'm sticking these bitches. Huh. Sign your shooter. Get rid of these bitches. I'm sticking these niggas. Hey, I'm sticking these bitches. Huh. I hire a shooter. Get rid of these bitches. Fuck. Too late. Yeah. Red beam on his mouth. Look like he been drinking Kool-Aid. Yeah. Yeah. I told her if she slap up on me, baby girl, now it's too late. I told her if she slap up on me, baby girl, now it's too late. Yeah. It's too late, too late, too late. No.
Crazy. That's a really good song, man. And I'm not saying Drake didn't do a good job on it, because honestly, I really liked this song before the reference track. And I still enjoy the song by Drake. I think it's a fire song still, even after learning this. But it's like, dang, you ain't even really come up with it, bro. Like, dang, that's where it hurts the worst. And it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know if I even care that much. I guess the whole point of this whole thing is, like, Drake's going to get a pass on this, because I don't think that Drake's going to really lose this whole beef in the way that, like, his career is going to be over. He's going to take some damage as far as his reputation goes, but that's about it. Other than that, y'all, I think I'm done. I don't got much else to say about this topic. I really am happy about the fact that, like, we got to hear this, to be real with you, because it goes crazy. I almost wish that we got to hear the real version, like, completely mastered with this bad boy, because, yo, it goes crazy. Yep, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments below. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for stopping by.